The confirmed number of new coronavirus cases reported in Los Angeles County in the last 24 hours is 2,006, with 49 additional deaths. Here in Torrance, 11 additional cases were reported with no new deaths. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Bella Shaw. It's Thursday, September 9th. Heading into the second weekend in September, coronavirus cases are showing new signs of slowing down across Southern California, especially in urban areas of the state. Officials still remain concerned as rural regions continue to struggle where vaccination rates are much lower. Over the last month, new daily cases in California have been generally stable, hovering between 12 and 15,000 new cases a day. Here in Los Angeles County, the number of coronavirus patients in the hospitals are also on the decline, with 1,433 people currently hospitalized with COVID-19. Now, while 29% of those patients are in the intensive care unit, this is a decrease by 266 daily hospitalizations in just the past week. Public health officials encourage everyone who is eligible to get vaccinated against COVID-19. This includes anyone 12 and older and anyone living or working in Los Angeles County. Many vaccination sites across the county are also offering third doses of the vaccine to eligible immunocompromised people. Vaccinations are always free and open to eligible residents and workers regardless of immigration status. You can get more information at vaccinatelacounty.com. Researchers may have the answer as to why some people may experience more severe side effects than others when getting the COVID-19 vaccine, and the answer may be dependent on which vaccine they received. According to the scientists behind Pfizer-BioNTech's vaccine, their shot was significantly lower mRNA dosage than the Moderna vaccine. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that while both mRNA vaccines have similar side effects, including local arm pain or soreness, fatigue, aches, and a fever, there have been some cases of inflammation around the heart muscle called myocarditis, which has been seen in younger men. While both are said to provide equivalent protection against the virus, Pfizer's vaccine contains about 30 micrograms of mRNA compared to Moderna, which has about 100 micrograms. Researchers have hypothesized that the difference in dosing could be why Pfizer's shot resulted in fewer antibodies in people than Moderna. A study published last month tracking healthcare employees in Belgium found that the Moderna vaccine produced twice as many antibodies as the Pfizer shot when comparing people 2 months following the vaccination. While another study from the University of Virginia found no variation in antibody responses except for in people over the age of 50. Researchers from both studies have said the difference in doses is the likely contributor to these discrepancies. Several airlines are letting employees know there will be repercussions for opting out of getting the COVID-19 vaccine. Alaska Airlines and American Airlines both announced they will no longer pay employees for time off during mandatory COVID-19 quarantine if they chose not to get inoculated. American Airlines said in a recent memo, given there is an FDA-approved vaccine, pandemic leave will only be offered to team members who are fully vaccinated and who provide their vaccine card. Alaska has already implemented this policy as American Airlines is letting employees know the new regulation takes effect October 1st. While neither airline has instituted a vaccine mandate, both are making it clear they want their workers vaccinated. And to offer incentives, Alaska Airlines is giving vaccinated employees a $200 stipend if they provide proof in the form of their vaccination card by October 15th. California residents were asked once again to limit their electricity usage to avoid rolling blackouts today. The California Independent System Operator, the nonprofit that runs the state's grid, extended Wednesday's flex alert through 9 p.m. tonight. Cal-ICO is asking for voluntary conservation today, as much of California and the western region experience high temperatures, which leads to overuse of air conditioning, which would then strain the grid. In Southern California, temperatures are expected to be 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal and continue through the weekend. According to the National Weather Service, the Los Angeles region could reach highs of up to 108 degrees during the day, with lows into the 70s and 80s. During a flex alert, residents should set the thermostat to 78 degrees if possible, avoid using major appliances, turn off all unnecessary lights, use fans for cooling, and unplug any unused devices. You can get more information and conservation tips at flexalert.org. The shopping experience at Whole Foods Market will soon change for a few of its locations. Amazon, which owns the grocery chain, says they are trying out their cashier-less technology at one of their Southern California stores, letting shoppers grab and go without ever opening their wallets. Cameras and sensors are able to track what's taken off the shelves, and items are charged to an Amazon account when customers leave the store. Company officials say there will be an option for those who want to shop the traditional way, with self-checkout lanes available to take cash, gift cards, and other types of payments. Now, this isn't a new concept for Amazon, as they unveiled the automated checkout technology in 2018 at an Amazon Go convenience store, and then later expanded it to larger Amazon supermarkets. However, this will be the first time that technology is available at a Whole Foods store, which has more than 500 locations across the U.S. One of the stores will be in Washington, D.C., and the other in Sherman Oaks, California. You can expect to find standard whole food items like fresh fruits and vegetables, an array of organic products, along with seafood, and much, much more. One movie theater chain is hoping to get more goers back in the theater, dedicating nearly $25 million into ad campaigns. AMC Theaters will roll out a number of TV ads beginning later this month with 15, 30, and 60-second spots. They're all directed by Oscar-nominated cinematographers Jeff and Tim Cronenweth, known for movies like 1 Hour Photo, Fight Club, The Social Network, and Gone Girl, and written by Academy Award nominee Billy Ray. In the commercials, you'll see leading lady Nicole Kidman trying to convey the magic of being at the movies and feeling like you're going somewhere you've never been before. According to AMC, this will be the first national advertising program by a significant theatrical exhibitor, a film industry sector that usually pays to promote movies instead of the theaters that show them. During the pandemic, movie theaters were hit hard as they were forced to shut down for over a year as movies were either postponed or were seen on various streaming services. The latest unemployment report reveals a startling discrepancy among Black women. Unemployment rates for Black Americans reached higher than normal rates in August, especially among Black women who are most impacted. While the U.S. labor report shows the unemployment rate dropped to 5.2% from 5.4% last month, Black workers struggled to return to the workforce, with unemployment rates rising to 8.8% last month compared to 8.2% back in July. Economists say Black mothers struggled throughout the pandemic to balance work and family needs, often working double shifts for both paid and unpaid work. And as schools closed, Black single mothers were also met with the challenge of finding alternative child care for their children and were rarely able to take time away from work. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, nearly 11,000 Black women left the workforce due to economic hardship. Overall, first-time filings for unemployment claims dropped for the week, ending on September 4th to 310,000. As we wrap up this week, be sure to tune in to Weekends in Torrance beginning Friday right here on Citi Cable. Episodes begin at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. On Friday, we'll take you to a special centennial birthday celebration for this World War II veteran whose story is sure to inspire you. And then we'll tell you how the Torrance Fire Department is teaming up with Torrance Memorial Medical Center to bring COVID-19 vaccines to homebound seniors. Then on Sunday, if you're looking for something fun to do with the whole family, we'll take you inside the Torrance batting cages at Wilson Park and show you all of the precautions and COVID-19 health protocols in place to ensure a fun and safe visit. Weekends in Torrance kicks off tomorrow at 2 p.m. You can watch it on Spectrum Cable Channel 3, Files Channel 31, or stream it on our website as well as on YouTube. Well, there's a great volunteer opportunity taking place this weekend. Helpers are needed for a monthly park beautification event happening on Saturday, September 11th. If you're able and willing, Realtor Jenna Christensen can use your help from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Seaside Heroes Park. The park was unveiled in 2011 and pays tribute to 3 Torrance soldiers who lost their lives while serving our country in Afghanistan and Iraq. This space is also a place where residents and visitors can remember all veterans, and what a thoughtful and meaningful way to commemorate the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Volunteers should plan to bring some tools and gloves, sunscreen, and water. And if you're a student, you can get community service hours for your participation. For more information, you can call 310-920-9387. The park beautification event takes place the second Saturday of every month. There's also a special fundraising event taking place this Sunday that you'll want to mark on your calendar. Ballet California, formerly known as South Bay Ballet, has been a beloved institution based in Torrance for nearly 40 years, helping dancers fulfill their dreams. A highly regarded pre-professional dance company, students have gone on to star in top companies around the world. And after the devastating impacts of the pandemic and shutdown, they are looking to regain momentum again with upcoming performances of the Nutcracker in December, Bravo in March of 2022, and Cinderella next June. This upcoming fundraiser will help support their mission, and they need the community's support now more than ever. The fundraiser takes place on Sunday, September 12th at the Depot Restaurant in downtown Torrance from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. And there will be a silent auction, food, drinks, and opportunity drawings. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share feel-good stories from our community. Pictures, images, and videos that remind us of how resilient our community is and how Torrance truly cares. And as we approach the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, cities all across the country are preparing memorials and commemorative events to honor and remember the nearly 3,000 lives lost that day. President Joe Biden is expected to visit all 3 9/11 memorial sites to pay his respects, from Ground Zero in New York City, the Pentagon, and the memorial outside Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Here in Torrance, several events are scheduled to take place this Saturday. In front of City Hall, city officials along with Torrance first responders will help commemorate the anniversary, honoring all 2,977 lives lost on that tragic day. Then across town at Hickory Park, Torrance victim John Winkus, who was killed on Flight 11, will be remembered as the community is invited to safely gather for a picnic. And over at Seaside Heroes Park, before the cleanup event, 2,997 flags will be planted early in the morning. You can get more information on these events on the city's website at torranceca.gov. Now, if you have a great story, upcoming event, a photo or video you'd like to share, email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. We'd love to hear from you. Well, that's our update for COVID-19 today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday as Leslie Robbins brings you the latest. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.